Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I'll be live in a second. Hello, everybody. We are live. It is Wednesday, and I've got tea. I've got the greenest of tea to warm my soul. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Is everything... I didn't realize if this is actually set up properly. I didn't check anything before I press go. I think we're set up. Hey, everybody, welcome on in. Welcome. Yeah, it is Wednesday, and I'm hopping on for a little bit for a stream of... I want to test something that we didn't get a chance to do yesterday. Yesterday, we spent a lot of time doing Trombone Champ. Today, I want to try something else. Something that I had planned for yesterday, but didn't get around to. So we'll check that out in a little bit. I won't spoil what it is just yet. It's kind of, if it works, it's kind of like marbles, but it's not marbles. It's probably not going to work, but we'll see. We'll figure it out together, I guess. Did I have it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. We'll get to that shortly. Nobody worry about that just yet. We've got other things to do first. Kane Driscoll, thank you for the 22 months. Hey, PJ, I hope you're doing well today. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm well. This tea is going to help a bit, I think. I'm ever so slightly a little tired today. I don't know why I'm so tired today. What did I do? What did I do last night? Oh, wait. Okay. I know what I did last night. I gamed. I gamed over on Let's Brock's channel. And then, yeah, I was just a little tired today. But that's okay. Gamers got a game. Late night gaming. You know how it is, guys. How long were you on yesterday? I can't remember. 3 hours, maybe? We turned the heating on. ... You've turned the heating on? Is that like for the first time? Yeah, when I tried to turn the heating on the other week for the first time, we discovered we had a gas leak. I guess we hadn't had it turned on for so long that we didn't notice, but that thankfully is all sorted now. Daylight savings ends soon? What do you mean soon? Did it not just begin? The clocks just turned back like the other night. Is that still the case? Hello, Song for Saturday. Welcome on in. Hello. For the first time. It's different in the US? Oh, I see. Yeah, here in the UK, the clocks have just changed. So we got an extra hour of sleep, which is always a bit weird to me anyway, when it goes from being like 2 a.m. When the clock hits 2 a.m., it goes back to 1 a.m. It's very odd. But yeah, so we're kind of in... I still don't know exactly I still don't exactly know if daylight savings is in the winter or in the summer, but either way, the clocks are what they are, man. I disagree with it, but I disagree with time in general, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Cancel daylight savings altogether. Daylight savings was invented by corporations to get us to buy stuff. No, that's not true. But it sounds about right, doesn't it? It sounds like it could be true. Same here, and they cancelled it. So we're stuck with this change forever? Wait, what? No, wait, are you serious? I can't tell if there's a junk. Supposedly this is their last year's doing daylight savings in New York. Really? Really? It's about time, and whilst we're at it, let's get the calendar changed as well. I'm sick of this 31-day, 30-day, 31-day, 28-day calendars. Just make them all every month 28 days. I don't need to go on this rant again. You know how I feel about the days of a month. Every month should just be 28 days. We don't need to get in that now. But yeah, you know how it is. But I was born on the 31st. Too bad. Too bad, Bozo. Your birthday's cancelled, sorry. You will never age again. Imagine. No more Halloween. Well, there would be Halloween. You just shunt it forward a few days. Look, we will adjust it. Look, put me in charge and I will take care of everything. Okay? Vote for me as president of the world. I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. I will take care of everything. Hello, come a little closer. You're too far away. I feel very distant from you. Do I hear negativity? No, this is positivity. This is a positive, this is a change. This is a positive change that we need. And I feel very passionately about it. Okay, I trust you. Perfect. Thank you. If there are only 4 months for the seasons, you don't have to pay rent as much. Yes, that sounds about, I haven't done the maths, but that sounds like it could check out. That sounds about right, honestly. Firsty campaigns for the big three leader. Next up, world president. Yeah, I feel like it's time we appoint a world president. There isn't like a person, is there? I suppose that wouldn't make any sense to have that. I messed with I have a little like digital clock above my camera that kind of, I can glance at it and it tells me how long, you know, what the time is, so it can help me keep track of how long I've been streaming. I messed with it earlier because it was the wrong time, because obviously the clocks had changed. But I don't know what I've done, but now it says 5A. 5A what? That's not the time. That's not any time. What is 5A? Yeah, I'll fix it later. 5 o'clock. Yeah, I don't know what I've done. I think I lost the instructions for it. I'll fix it at some point. I'm not very good at like if something goes wrong, I can get quite frustrated and just be like, oh, I'll bin it and get another one. But that's not the right attitude to take. I will just have to fix it. 5A is better than 6A. It depends. It depends. Hang on a minute. Well, hang on. We need some like debate music. I feel like, hang on a minute. This should work. Hang on. In what situations is 6A better than 5A? Let me tell you. You in the IMAX. Oh, hang on a minute. I thought they would be behind each other. On an airplane. Well, no, then you're sitting in the middle. All right, there is no situation in which 6A is better than 5A. Tiny Starfield, thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back. 20 months have flown by. I'm happy to be here today. I've been quite busy with studies, and I also just moved out of my parents' house last week. But I'm always happy to catch a stream when I can. Oh, thank you as always for streaming. Thank you very much. Sorry, that ooh was not a you. That ooh was something that just caught my eye. Hold on. Please hold. We will be with you. We will be with you shortly. Fixed. My camera was strobing ever so slightly. You may not have noticed, but I noticed. Nothing gets past me. Nothing. Well, I'm glad to hear it, and congratulations on moving out. That's always a huge step. 5 o'clock somewhere in PJ's office. It is 5 o'clock somewhere in my office. It's 5 o'clock right there. Nothing gets past the Peach. Rat Council, also thank you for the 6 months. Not me making a stream, finally. Lol, 6 months flies by. Hell yeah, dude, welcome on in. Glad you could join us. Plum Pen, thank you for the 8 months. Aren't we all dubious creatures? We are all dubious little creatures, that is correct, but I am the dubiest of all little creatures. I am the Scooby-Dooby dubiest of all dubious creatures. Don't you forget it. Janok, thank you for the 13 months. No more clocks! No more clocks!
I have just one thing to say to you.
Thank you for saying that one thing to me. Isabel Ramona, thank you for the 13 months. 13, what an interesting number. Hello, Peach. Hope you're good. Thank you very much. Are you guys superstitious? Do you guys see the number 13 and you're like, uh-oh, I need to get as far away from that number as possible right now? I wouldn't say I'm superstitious. I'm maybe a little stitious. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. No, I wouldn't say I'm superstitious like at all. I think when I was younger, I was. I think it's just like the older you get, the more you're like, oh, hang on a minute. None of that's real. We're all just germs that evolved into walking, talking sacks of meat. But what delicious sacks of meat we are. Hang on a minute. That makes it sound like I'm a cannibal. You know what I mean. We're just worms with legs. Yeah, basically. Yeah, 13 is I don't find it unlucky, to be honest. I don't think I've ever, because that's the thing, isn't it? People say 13 is unlucky and cursed. But I can't say I've ever had a situation where something bad has happened and I've looked up and seen the number 13, or, you know, it's fallen on the day of the 13. So I don't know. I can't say I'm superstitious. When something, look, I'm a person who likes.
You're becoming more like your father.
Thank you, Anne. I really appreciate that. You have no idea. Yeah, I like proof of things. So when I get proof for a black cat crossing my street being bad luck, then I will resign to it. Then I will be like, okay. I admit it. It's fine. It's true. It's all true. Hey, Nuclear Self, thank you for the 29 months. Yeehaw, love the show today. Thank you very kindly. Odd numbers are just rude. Yeah, there is something. You know what? I think if I was a number, I'd probably be an odd number. I think I would be an odd number. Vsort Dancer, thank you for the 31 months. Happy 31 to me. I'm excitedly packing for a short trip to Texas for a friend's wedding and going to the Texas Renaissance Festival. Hope your week is going well. Dude, that sounds so great. And I'm jealous. That sounds wonderful. A Texas Renaissance Festival? I've seen people before, like some people I follow on YouTube, they go to these Ren Fair kind of things, and they seem really fun. We don't really do that kind of thing here. I'd love to go to one of them and buy a big old leg of turkey or whatever it is you buy there. Yeah. What are you going to create today? Oh, that is a question, isn't it? That is a big question. What are you going to create today? Every morning I wake up and I look in the mirror and I ask myself, PJ, what are you going to create today? And often I shrug back at myself. I used to go to the Texas Ren Fair every year because my grandmother had a jewelry store there. Ooh, that's nice. Did you get free jewelry? Jewelry? That's quite a hard word to say. Jewelry. Oh, I've done that thing now where I say the word so many times it stops sounding like a real word. Jewelry. Here, I think what we do here, we just say jewelry. We Joorly. Jewelry. Can I get some jewelry? Ladies and gentlemen of the jewelry. Hello, Charlie. Welcome on in. Happy VR mini golf stream eve, everyone. Yeah, that is true. That's very exciting. Guys, tomorrow evening, myself and some other wonderful Big 3 members will be playing Walkabout Mini Golf VR on Let's Brock's channel. Can we get a shout out to Let's Brock? If you're not following Let's Brock, go follow. Yeah, we're gonna be playing mini golf. Myself, Ewan, Charlie, maybe Levi as well, and maybe Elliot? Question mark? I don't know. Elliot is kind of an enigma to me. the Australian time zone is kind of... I don't know how that works, you know, but I'm assuming he'll be there. What time's it at? I believe the stream is beginning at 9 p.m. UK time. So sometime in that bracket of time. So yeah, it's over there. I can't be bothered to get it. Can I be bothered to get it? It's over there. I don't need to show you. I can just tell you. I'll get it. I'll just get it. I'll just get it. I got this down from the attic. I got this old fucking relic down from the attic. Sean, you may know him as Jacksepticeye, very kindly gave this to me a couple years ago because when we were in lockdown and we couldn't hang out, we were like, oh, we should probably do some like VR games. Like our Mad Lad group should do some VR games. So it gave me a Rift S, and I used it a fair bit when in lockdown, and then lockdown ended. But that's not the only reason. Also, it really makes me feel sick. VR makes me feel really, really sick. But I tested out VR Walkabout Mini Golf today, and I didn't feel sick. I felt good. I felt really good. So yeah, hopefully I can find some other games that don't make me feel sick. Doesn't VR make you sick? Insert a cool pun. It just sounds like you are defiantly not listening to a word I'm saying. I'm not gonna... I've got the stream on mute, but I'm still gonna type anyway. No, I don't know. I don't know. That's a fact for certain. I think there's something you can take beforehand to prevent nausea. Yeah, whatever that is, I need that, whatever that is. V Sword Dancer, by the way, thank you for the 31 months. Happy 31 months to me. I'm excitedly packing for a trip to... I already read this. It's the Ren Fair. Hey, dude, enjoy it. Yeah, so if anyone knows of any, like, VR games that, don't really require running about and jumping about and is more softer on the eyes, do let me know. I'd love to try and do a VR thing on stream. Beat Saber? I've heard great things about Beat Saber. Now that you know how epic I am at Trombone Champ, do you think I would be good at Beat Saber? I feel like I wouldn't be good at it, but I'm willing to try. Beat Saber is very soft on the eyes. Ooh, very soft on the eyes. Okay. Maybe I'll do it. Beat Saber versus Charlie, not gonna happen. Charlie's a pro. I can also get very sick playing VR, but it depends on the momentum. Yeah, I remember when we were playing this in lockdown, we played this like really awful game. There was a few games we played. I got a migraine and had to like lay down for the rest of the night. It was awful. It was the worst. Yeah. Anyway, this is no negativity November. So I'm going to look on the positive side. And the positive side is Walkabout Mini Golf. Walkabout Mini Golf did not make me feel sick when I tested it today. I feel like I'm out of practice, but that's fine. I get S ranks on Expert Plus songs in Beat Saber. Don't mess with me. Okay, whoa. I'm not messing. There's no messing here. I'm not a messer. That's not my profession. Having a mental health day today, and this stream is helping. What other activities should I include to help me de-stress? A shout out was given to Let's Brock. Why is that a second shout out? Why are we doing a second shout out to Let's Brock? What's happened here? Or is it just the same shout out? Is it still just being shouted? Can we have a negativity counter for the month? We can do that. What, and chat gonna blow up and be like, you're being negative. We can probably do that. It's an echo? Oh my god, okay, it's an echo, very good. Activities to help you de-stress? Well, I guess that's different for everybody, really. Some people probably find paragliding de-stressing, but I certainly wouldn't. I would find paragliding very, very stressing. So, I don't know, man. Well, start by chilling here with us. Start by chilling here with us, and we'll set you good. We'll set you right. We'll set you right. A negativity jar. 1 million gift subs every time I am negative. Right. Okay, I've got something lined up here that I want to try with the stream. This might not work, but it also might work. I'm going to load it up and we'll have a look. It's kind of like... We'll see. I don't know. I downloaded it, and it says, yeah, you can do... You can do, like, stream integration things with it. So let's take a quick little look at this. Let's have a quick little look, and then after that we'll do a bit of bumbling. It's just called Viewer Games Arcade Let Them Race, which I don't think is a very catchy name for a game. Let them race! Also, is this... Can I make this the... Yeah, let's make that a bit bigger. There we go. Maybe this. Yes, there we go. Okay, thank you. Right. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to try it. I'm going to open the lobby. I'm going to open the lobby. Why no marbles? We don't need marbles. Where we're going, we don't need marbles. Right. I think if you type !join or !play, either of those, you should join in the game, I believe. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. Where are our players? Where are they? So this is like a little race. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this... Wait, no, that's... Where are the cars? Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Switch view modes. Yeah, I'm still unfamiliar with... I've not really tested this because obviously it's a Twitch game. Where are the cars? Are they just gonna appear? I don't know. We're gonna see. It's not join, it's play. I think you can say join as well. I think either one works. I think either works. I think there's a couple of other commands you can do as well. So the idea with this game, I'm gonna press start and we're gonna see what happens. Oh shit! Whoa! Whoa! Oh no. Okay, the game was not designed... Meow? Okay. So, I believe there are other commands you can do, but I don't know what they are right now. Oh my god, look at those cars crashing and burning into off the mountain. Yeah, so I believe the cars have durability as well. Kane Driscoll is speeding ahead, at least. So as you can see, it's kind of like marbles. Look, I didn't know what was going to happen, so we'll have to try this again, and you guys can have a look at the commands. Because I think you can use items, like you can throw bombs and stuff, but I don't know how. I think there might even be a way to, like, speed up. Sabotage, is that a thing? Bomb, is that a thing? We're gonna have to have a look at the settings. Alright, this has been a good test. I don't know how anyone's gonna catch up with Kane. Yeah, so I don't know what the commands are just yet, but we'll take a look at that in just a minute. It needs to be faster. The whole thing needs to be faster. We need fast cars. Fast car action. Oh, shit! Kane blew up. Oh, no, they didn't. This car blew up. Kane's still leading, although there's a big pile up here. What is going on here? Oh, no. Madzilla redeemed runaway... Wait a minute. You redeemed what? Wait, hang on. Are there redeems? Oh, fuck. This is... Oh, God. There's channel point rewards, is there? Oh, I didn't see these. Well, have fun. Good luck. Zesty Toad is finishing the race soon. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. It's hang on, guys. It's crashing. Everything's crashing. Hold on a minute. Stop. Stop. Please. Please, stop.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
Okay. Okay. We're gonna close that window there. Yeah, we are breaking the stream there. I would ask that you please stop redeeming for a second. Let's just turn off everything there. Okay, great. So as we can plainly see there, that's not gonna work. Now.
No, God, please, no! No!
Let's take a look and see what happened there. So we have channel point reward redeems. But what are they and what do they do? Get 1 item. Get 5 items. No, this is... It was an idea. It looked like it could have been cool, but yeah, that was a bit too much. There's a warning that more than 150 may cause issues. Yes. No, definitely issues have been caused. Dare I try that again? Probably not. Probably not, I don't think. I think we just do some classic bumbling. Maybe we'll do a marbles. How about that? Let me see if marbles is updated and ready to go. It is. Yeah, let's do a cheeky marbles. Let's do a cheeky marbles. If you can't win, break it. That is the way to do it. Well, you see what we were trying to do there, but yeah, unfortunately, it just, I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure what was supposed to be happening. But, yeah, it didn't quite work. But that's fine. Let me throw up marbles. Can we join by mobile? You will be able to when we marble it up in marbles on stream, which we will do now. All right, let's have a little look. What do we got here? Scarecrow. I'm just gonna have a look at the shop real quick. Pumpkin. Do I have any coins? I have 250 coins. I could buy a skin slot, maybe. I could do the thing Charlie does where you can choose your skin. Why don't we do that? Donuts? What kind of donuts are we talking? 200? I don't think so. Let's do the skin slot. Let's do this. Purchase. Are they always 75 coins? Alright, do another one. This will vary up a bit, I guess. Okay, let me have a quick look at my... What do we got here? Anything good? Customize. Okay, we have 2... Okay, so I've got 1 for, slot for everybody. And okay, is this how this works? That's me. That's what you see when I'm in there. Oops. Oh! Okay. I see. Pizzas. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what we got here. Lifelines. Okay. All right, let's do this. 2 for subscribers, 2 for everybody. All right, we got some frogs. We got some... Is this how Charlie does it? We got cats. All right, frogs, cats, fish, and crabs. There we go. Can't believe PJ single-handedly brought back marbles. I also brought back Walkabout Mini Golf. Well, I will be bringing it back tomorrow. Where are your glasses from, buddy? I need some just like that. Just Yeah, I just gone from a glasses shop. I'm just gone from the glasses store. Let's have a look. Do we want any of this? Morbi? I only know Morbius. Let's do a... Fuck it. Let's do a Grand Prix. I know how much you guys go crazy for marbles. Let's do this. Let's choose 3 maps. Technically, you won't. Technically, I will. Technically, I will. Let's do... So we want rating 100. All right. Special sleek slide. Sounds good to me. Speed dropping catastrophe. I love a catastrophe on stream, as you can probably tell. Descent of the desert. Ooh. All right. Here we go. So I don't know how this works in terms of the skins. I think it's random. I don't know. Oh, you can type play and then a number if you want. Play 3 or play 4 if you're a subscriber, I think. I'm not entirely sure. You guys figure out. You know what to do. You don't need me to tell you what to do. You know what to do. But either way, type exclamation mark play to join the marbles race. If you want to join, you don't have to join if you don't want. I don't see a reason why not, though. I don't see a reason why not. Ba 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 ba. Love it. Right, let me get some music together. And you know what? Let's also do a prediction. Let's do a prediction. The prediction is going to be, can we crash PJ's stream? It's going to be, start prediction. It is going to be, let's have a look. Let's see what we got here. What are we working with? What are we playing with? We have got fish, frogs, crabs, and cats. I guess the... What are we doing here? Number? Should we do number? Will the number 1 winner have a number in their in name? Okay, so will no wait, why no, not that. That's silly. Will someone on the podium, I'm saying this badly, will any of the top 5 have a number in name? All right, there we go. We got there in the end. Will any of the top 5 winners have a number in their name? Any of the top 5, will they have a number in their name? Yes or no? Top 5 people. The top 5 people. We're looking for a number within the top 5. The big 5. Oh, I haven't even joined yet. Holy moly. There we go. Kick the PJ, representing the non-numbers, because I don't believe in numbers. I don't believe in them. I don't think they're cool. I don't think they're something you really need. So I shun them. I reject them. I reject numbers. But will the top 5 reject them? Look at all these wonderful... Look at all these marbles. Look at this. How colorful is this? Well, we've got so many cats and frogs and crabs and fish. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. There we go. That's the one. Fish on. There we go. Look at this. What a lovely little array of marbles we've got here. Then there's me, who has to be a little extra, and has a rocket ship. Just so you know who the big dog is. You know. Just so you know who the big dog is around these parts. All right, I think the vote is done. I think the predictions are in. I kind of want to look at what people are saying. 48% say yes. The top 5 will have a number. 52% say no. All right, guys. Well, there's nothing left to do but to race. You got 30 seconds if you want to join. If you want to join the race, 30 seconds left. And just type exclamation mark play if you want to jump in. And we're going to get off to the rollingest of starts when it all starts up. So get yourselves excited, get yourselves hyped up, have a good time, and good luck to one and all. I wish you the best of luck. There we go. They're off. It's anyone's game. The marbles are off. They are storming ahead. Big clumps of marbles bashing into one another. This truly could be anyone's race. Unless you're Chloe. I don't think this is going to be your race, unfortunately. All right. B. Storming away in first place. Can they hold the lead? We're going to find out. Oh, into the funnel. Very nicely done. Mint Berry stealing first place from B, but B is coming back for more. They say no. They say no. They're going to have to say no a bit quicker. B's stolen it back. Your Mum, My Prom, though, is coming in behind. Do they have what it takes to cut corners? Oh, Evie Cat. Oh, no, the blocks. Okay, here we go. It's going to come down to whoever gets in there first. Twin Fantasy got in the bucket. They're in. I'll move myself down a little bit. Myself a little smaller as well. There we go. Twin Fantasy, congratulations. You are our first. Do we have a... yeah, we do. Congratulations, you are our first winner. Yo! Well done, dude. Congratulations, you are our first winner. No number so far. Not many numbers at all in this top 5, but we're looking at the final top 5, not the first race. The top 5. So we must press on to the next map. Where's Wario? Did he not pop up?
Oh my God!
Sometimes Wario just does not pop up. Let me take a look. You know what? I think I might know what the issue is. I'm going to investigate whilst you guys join. If you want to join, !play, put it in the chat. And I'd love to see you in here. 1 5 da 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 da. Yeah, sometimes Wario doesn't come along. I don't know. Well, I'll figure that out later. All right, guys. You know what to do. You know what to do. Get on in. Come on to Team Crab to represent. Yeah, so you can actually choose your marble by typing play, ! Play, and then a number, 1, 2, 3, or 4. And yeah, you will become a marble of your choice. The marble of your dreams. And of course, if you have numbers in your username, then you're probably going to want to join this to try and even out the odds, because I just feel like there's more people who don't have numbers in their names, but that's just a gut feeling. All right, you've got 25 seconds left to join, guys. 25 seconds, and then we will get the festivities underway. There's no 5. There is no 5. That is correct. There is no 5. There's a lot of no-number gamers here. That is understandable. That comes with the territory. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. No messing around. All of the marbles out of the gate. Away they go. This truly is a race. A marbles race. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're going to be coming down here, and then there's a long drop. So hold on to your hats, guys. Eating seeds. I think you lost your hat. I just told you to hold on to it. Okay, this is looking good for the seeds, for the seed eater. Can they hold? Can they hold? They are defying the laws of gravity right now. And all they need to do is plop themselves in here. But wait, look on the other side. Whoa! It's stolen by Kelsey Rhino. Holy moly. Kelsey Rhino, more like Kelsey Rhino numbers, am I right? Because they don't have any numbers in their username. And there it is. And there, my friends, it is. Congratulations. Hey, even though I voted for numbers, hey, there is still time. There is still time. Although, judging by this top 5, it's not looking good for the numbers. It's really not looking good for the numbers. We'll see. We'll see. Remember, guys, the prediction's not up just yet. There's still one more race to go. One more race to go. Exclamation mark play to join the race. And we're going to be doing this one last final map for today. So please get on in if you want to join. It's very simple. Type exclamation mark play, and if you want to choose one of these marble skins, you just type the number, the corresponding number after you've typed play, I believe. We've not really done that before, so this is all very new to me. You must understand. Please bear with me. This is all very new to me. Sorry, Nightbot. I don't think you're actually allowed to join. I don't think Nightbot is allowed in. Sorry. All right. Last chance to join because I'm going to start the timer. You've got 30 seconds if you want to join, and I hope you will. I hope you will join, because it's always good fun. It's always a good fun. I'm in. I'm playing. So, what's your excuse? Oh, my dog ate my keyboard. Yeah. I've heard every excuse under the sun, mate. Every excuse under the sun. Right. Let me get the music ready, and we will get going. Good luck, everybody. I wish you the best of luck. The marbles do be dropping. Round and around they go. Well, they stop. Nobody knows. Round and around they go. Let's go. Meso, coming quite far behind, is in the previous race, is leading in this one at the minute. Can they hold the lead? Oh, wow. Did you see them thread the needle? Very impressive. But they do have a number in their username. They do. Wait a minute. They do have a number in their username, which means they are currently doing it for the numbers. But Scala is saying, F you to numbers. I don't believe in numbers. It's all in vain, though. Or is it? We're about to find out. Scarlet coming in at the last second and sniping it. Tay. Oh, it's really anyone's race right now. Tay is dead. One of these marbles will be your winner. Meso. Really trying to push for the numbers, but Hanish says no. All right. It's all coming down to this, guys. Your last chance to get a number in the top 5. Meso's really going to need to bring it around now. But they've slowed down quite a lot. Oh. Through the gauntlet they go. The gauntlet of hammers. This looks like it's going to be it. This looks like it. Who's going to get over the hump? Who's getting over the hurdle? Who's going to get over the hurdle first? It's Megsplosion! A complete newcomer. We couldn't have even imagined. We could not have even imagined. Well. Now we wait. Now we wait.
No,
now we wait.
God, please, no! No!
Don't rush Grandpa. I'm not rushing. It feels like the camera's moving, but it's just the spinning. I'm not rushing Grandpa, but I'm just saying the wall of death is coming. Yeah, everybody else is finished.
Nice job, team.
And there goes the wall of death.
Oh my God!
But more importantly, we must say congratulations to Megsplosion. Congratulations. I've never won. I've never won before. I'm always last. GG, everybody. Hey, GG. Well, guys. Still no numbers in the top 5. This is looking really bad. Really bad for the believers. But we must go to the final to see what exactly the results are. Let's take a look. Congratulations to everybody who participated, and congratulations most to number 3 in 3rd place. Oh, I have to click, don't I? Sammy J. Law, who I don't believe won a single match, but here they are on the podium. Fascinating. Aya also did not win a single match, but here they are. And in 1st place, it is, of course, Megsplosion. Congratulations. You won. But there is still the top 5 to take a little look at. There is still the top 5 to take a little look at. Did any numbers appear in the usernames of the top 5 winners? Let's take a look. No. Explosion, Aya, Sammy J. Law, Twin Fantasy, and Kelsey Rhino. There wasn't even a number in the top 10. Hey, congratulations. Oh my God. You did it. You did it. Well done. Well, everybody, that's the way the marble rolls. And that is going to be a payout to... Will any of the top 5 have a number in their name? The answer is no. No. The answer is no. Nope. That was a wild one. That really could have gone any way. It really could have gone any way at any time. Really very quite impressive. Really quite very impressive. But we can do a little bit more bombling. The times are not finished. The bombling times are not finished. We can go a little further. Rigged? Please, let's not stoop to that level, guys. It's no negativity November, please. None of that. Let's not be saying rigged. Thank you very much. I bet so low that I still made a net profit from just watching the race. Congratulations. And thank you all.
Have some f***ing pizza.
For getting involved. Gotta go to work now. Have a fun stream, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you very much. This was a good, clean race, if I've ever seen one. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's just the way the marbles rolled, guys. It's just the way the marbles rolled. But look. Look here. If you want to go a little further, we can go a little further. We can go a little further. If you got some more peach bucks in hand that you want to spend, but you don't know where to spend them, well, you've come to the right place. You've come to exactly the right place. The game is very simple. I'm going to show you a card. You have to tell me if the next card is higher or lower. Is the next card higher or lower? You tell me. 3. Aces are high, so the only number lower is a 2. I'm not going to show you the back card either. Not right now. Not today. We're not showing the back card today. Get on in, guys. 3. Is the next card... Basically, the question is the next card a 2? And if you think the next card is a 2, then you want to bet lower. But there is only a 4 in 51 chance that it will be a 2. Is that correct? Does the maths check out? Confundo Christie, thank you very kindly for the 24 months. What is this? 24 months? Is that a new Sweet Potato? I say that is indeed a new Sweet Potato. Thank you very much. And enjoy that rainbow Sweet Potato. It would be so funny if it were a 2. It would be more than funny. It would be hilarious. It would be actually hilarious. What do you think? We have got a lot of peach bucks flowing, everybody. A lot of peach bucks are flowing. Zesty Toad has slammed down 100k on higher. 100k. 810,000 peach bucks sit on higher. Only a measly 26,000 sit on lower. 3%. 3% are saying lower. 97% say higher. So the question is, on everybody's lips, is the next card a 2? You're not going to believe this. But aces are high, baby. So it's higher. It's unfortunately not lower. It's higher. Oh. Wowie zowie. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try again. Let's try again. All right.
Nice job, team.
9. Is the next card higher or lower than a 9? Aces are always high. What do you think? Get on in. I got 100 peach bucks out of that. Yes. Yes. When you go with the vast majority and you win, you don't get as high returns, but it's up to you. Do you want to be safe, play it safe, or take a risk? The decision is yours. Would have made some great bucks. Oh, it would have done. It really would have done. Everybody, I can feel the tension in the air. Everybody's racing for that 1 million reward. Everybody's racing for it. Bucks are flowing on lower. The bucks are really flowing on lower. Sammy's put 50k on lower. That's a lot of bucks. All right. As I present you with the next song, we need the next card. Sorry, we need another song. What's this one again? What about this one? All right. Can we get a drum roll, please? Can we please get a drum roll in the chat? 53% are saying the next card will be lower. 47% are saying the next card will be higher. I'm telling you. Oh shit, that the next card is higher. 47% were correct. It was higher. That's a king, baby. That's a king. How about one more? How about one more? I want to learn to do eyebrow things. I want to learn to make my eyebrows go. Whoop. How do you do one and then... And to learn how to do it. I want to learn to do that, and I want to learn to do that thing where people flick a card out by just going like... And the card goes... And then you spins in the air, and then you catch it. I want to learn to do that. All right, ready? 9 again. I say 9 to that. Ace. Can't go any higher than an ace. All right. 2. Can't go any lower than a 2. Holy moly. 6. That's more like it. All right. Is the next card higher or lower than a 6? Only cards lower are a 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There are only 4 cards lower than this little kid, huh? And I'm gonna not show you the back card. We're not doing that today. So you have to go in blind. You have to go in blind. If you pick an ace or a 2, you could do is the next card the same or something else. Yeah, that's a good idea. Feeling reckless today. Me every day. Your outfit today matches the cards. Thank you. Hoping this will pay off. Hey, it might. 66% say higher. The minority are saying lower. Okay. 34% say the next card is lower than a 6. And it is... Ain't that just the way? It's higher. It is higher. Thanks for coming to PJ's...
No! God, please, no! No!
PJ's Bombling Bonanza. Sorry if you didn't win. I'm happy if you did. Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the way, huh? You won every single one. Well, congratulations to you. That is wonderful news. That is absolutely wonderful. Beep. Long beep. Well, that was what we like to do around here. We like to do a little bit of bombling to get the stream rolling. So we did a bit of marbles and we did some cards. Yeah, that card game, I think I'm going to give up on that card game because I think that it was not going to work. I think that it was not going to work. I have this feeling that it's just going to keep crashing the stream. And I do not want to do that. I don't want to crash the stream. I want to do some art, I think, today. I don't specifically know what to do, but that's where I am going to ask you guys for your thoughts and opinions. So let me set up a new thing, and let me say art with Twitch chat. How wonderful. Booting up Tarkov. See you in there. Yeah, I'll see you in there, mate. I'm just going to do a quick bit of art first, and I'll see you in Tarkov. Right. So, I would like to make something. Not sure what. I'm not sure what. The other day we did a sort of a dog character, which turned out pretty well, I thought. Do I have it on my desktop? I do. Colin the dog. Yeah, we did. We did this little guy the other day. We did Colin the dog. Very happy with that one. The idea was that he works at a donut shop. Cozy Pikmin by a fireplace. A red Pikmin in a fireplace. Christmas stuff. It's a little early for Christmas stuff, I think. We've only just hit November. More dogs with jobs? I do like the idea of doing more dogs with jobs. I kind of really like the idea of doing like a firefighter dog, which could be cool. There was also a Dalmatian. Could be good. A Dalmatian firefighter. Oh, that's just Paw Patrol. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're not doing that then, I guess. No, I feel like I'm not sure I want to do another dog character right now. One thing I was thinking, just to sort of like warm myself up, I think what I usually need to do on these streams is kind of warm myself up with something very simple, and then a politician. Nah, a dog would never be a politician. They're too innocent to be a politician. No. I think I need to like warm myself up with something nice and simple. And something I was actually thinking was attempting to do a like a low poly Super Mario 64 Bomb. Super Mario 64 Bomb. The Bomber. Yeah, these guys. How cute are these guys? I like how they look in this game. And then they got the pink one as well. Yeah, they got a really simple design, but I really like them. There's King Bob-omb as well. King Bob-omb could be cool if we want to remake the sort of the low poly vibe of him as well. Because obviously they've made King Bomb again, but he's all like high poly and yeah. I wonder what would happen if we remade like this version of him. Could be pretty cool. Could be pretty neato. Some of the details might be a little hard. This would require us to do some kind of like something else. Yeah, we could do like a little Bob-omb to start with. Bob-omb. We've done Goombas before. We may have even done a Bob-omb before. We could always start with we could start with like a little. I mean, this will be super. This will be super easy just to warm myself up. To get warm. Because I'm a little cold, guys. It's a little cold. Oh, well, both? Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again? One of those memes? So be it. The people have spoken. Alright, I mean, this should be pretty dang easy. Like, he literally has other... His limbs are circles. What was that sound? Nothing. Good, it was nothing. Alright, I'll start by very simply making him, and then we can like properly pose him and stuff. Yeah, we can do Don't Talk to Me or My Son Ever Again. Is that still... Do people still say that? Is that still a meme, or is that just been discarded to the wastelands? Like that poor No Bones Day dog that nobody gives a shit about anymore. Make your own Mario Party mini game level. I think I can do quite a good Mario Party narrator impression. I was doing it yesterday just to myself because I'm really sad. From the original games, if you remember from Mario Party 1, I'll do it in a bit. That can be that'll be our stretch goal. If you guys are good, then we'll do it. If you guys behave, which I know you will. You have a company that keeps old memes alive, so it's good that you're keeping it alive. Yeah, no, that is true. I am the sole person in the world keeping these old memes alive. So this is pretty simple, really, to make this kind of mustachio kind of look. We don't even need to move that one. Shrink that down a little bit more. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could actually just do this. And... I mean, that just makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? Just do that. Then we get the exact shape we want. The exact precise shape we want. There we go. Wonderful. Ah, that's a mustache. Perfect. He's so big. It's kind of just like in front of him. It's not like on the body, is it? But we're going. I want to go for like the old low poly look. So we're going to try and replicate that as best we can. Oh man, I actually really all really cool shades. It does look a little bit like he's wearing really cool shades. I'm really keen to play a little bit more stuff on the VR headset. Kind of in the mood now after earlier. I've just not done it for so long, thinking it just makes me sick. And I think some games probably still do, but I'm really in the mood to play some more. I'd love to see how it could work on stream sometime. All right, this we will actually put on his head. Yeah, they do look like the Squirtle Squad shades, don't they? Classic Squirtle Squad. You know them. You love them. Okay, let's do a shrink wrap. And I think it's going to need a bit more geometry so it sits on the head a bit better. A bit bitter. What was if I do this? To be honest, this is kind of one of those things where it can afford to look a little janky because we're trying to make it look like this old character design. So that could work out quite nicely. I wanted to say he looks like a dope sentient pea, but not in a negative way. Good. Positivity only, please. Positivity only. You know the rules. As it is. No negativity November. So there will be no negativity on this channel all month. For the entirety of the month. And if you catch me being a little negative, well, it is your duty to say, hey, Peach, come on. What's getting you down? None of that. Cut it out. Cut it out, Peach. None of that, please. Will I listen? That is another question. That is a whole nother question. Right. Now the crown. How do we want to do the crown? There is a few ways we can do the crown. I really want to try and retain the low poly look wherever possible. So maybe I really will just leave it to be very, very simple. Let's have a look. All right. I'm not very good at doing crowns and stuff, so we'll have a look and see what we can do here. Okay. Yeah. And yeah. Let's see if this works. If I grab these and drag them down. Oh, we have a crown, folks. We have a crown. Now, yeah, okay. Okay. I'm liking it. We need to rotate it, though, by like 45 degrees. Yeah. What do you think of that, guys? What doth thou think? Be a little taller. It just needs to fit on the head a little better. Well, I don't want it to look like it's cutting into the head, but I guess we'll cross that very soon. Okay. shoes. Now, his shoes are kind of like just still very blocky. I'm trying to figure out what his shoes are exactly. What kind of shape we would go for. Maybe an icosphere that we cut in half, maybe? Something like this, perhaps. Let's try this. And then we could... That's too many... No. Okay, let's do this. I saw The Lost Boy and really liked it. In the future, will you make another short film with 3D or 2D animation? Definitely 2D animation. Definitely 2D. Sorry, 3D. Sorry, did I say 2D? Definitely 3D. I really enjoyed the process, making it in 3D. And I think I've just accepted I'm not really a 2D animator. It's just not really something that I'm very good at. But yeah, I would absolutely love to do another short film, and I have started thinking of like potential things, very, very potential things. Whether any of it will actually make sense to work out, will, you know, is to be determined. But maybe I would like to. Yeah, thank you, by the way, for everyone who did watch the film. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed it. I made it out of just the love of that little character, and I hope that came across and that you enjoyed it. Try to make that a little more shoe-like. But yeah, I think that's a shoe, right? That's a King Bob-omb shoe. I feel like you gotta really say it like that as well. King Bob-omb. Okay. Practicing low poly, I think, is this. So I don't often do things in this kind of style because it's a little scary. I think it's actually harder to do low poly stuff than high poly stuff, in my opinion. I think it's harder because you got to be consistent. I don't know how consistent this is already, and the crown needs a bit of work as well. Well, it's definitely low poly. I think the mustache could go to be a little smaller, but just a little bit. Lost Boy was very beautiful. These kind of streams also made me realize I appreciate how much work goes into creating these short films. Yeah, I showed it to Phil the other day because he hadn't seen it yet. He hadn't had a chance to watch it. And it was the first time I had watched the film since I screened it in Canada. I hadn't actually seen it since then. And I kind of was just sort of reminded, yeah, just how much went into it. It was a lot, like a lot. And Phil said, oh, I don't know how you like did that. And I kind of stopped and thought, I don't know how I did it either. Genuinely, I have no idea. It was a lot. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the back. We don't really need to worry about the back. But I do worry about the back. I worry about it a lot. Okay, let's do that. Ginger Pixie, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back to you. I hope you are well and enjoying today's stream. We are currently doing a little bit of art. We're making King Bob-omb from the Mario video games, but we're making his low poly self. And I actually kind of feel like See you later, Clown O'Clock. Thanks for joining us today. I love the short film so much. I got the pin! Oh, thank you very much. Yes, we have boy pins. We have pins of the boy on my shop. kickthepj.com if you do want to check them out. Yeah, it was a lot. I think I'd love to try it again sometime, but maybe like actually working with a team, perhaps, like a team of other filmmakers and animators in some way, just because it was yeah, it was, I mean, I don't know how many times I need to say it, but it was a lot. So I'm gonna go with this shiny look. The boots aren't that shiny actually, so I'm gonna bring the roughness up on those a bit. We got the crown as well. The crown, I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually do the detail that's on it. Like the actual detail? I don't know. I might redo the crown, honestly. I might redo it. Either way, we're kind of getting there. We are kind of getting there. He's like way more metallic as well looking. Like he's like really very... Yeah. Okay. Blender looks so confusing. Yeah, I think a lot of things tend to look pretty confusing when you're sort of new to them, but it only takes a little bit of practice, I think, to kind of get used to it. All right, we'll pose him very shortly. Thinking about this crown. We'll come back to the crown. Let's make his son. Let's make his son. I'm also debating maybe... decimating it to make it lower, even lower poly. Oops. He is a shiny boy. He is a little shiny. So we won't be able to go for this sort of like jaggedy kind of look, I don't think. But I think that's okay. I don't think we need to do that. Anyway, we're making his son. And his son looks a little bit like this. I kind of don't even really need a reference image for this, because it's just like a small version of him. I think I can even reuse the eyes. Oh, can I? I can. Okay, we're being very bold here. We're not using a reference image, which can be a little spooky, but if I need one, I can just pull one up. Okay. And this guy does not have a mustache. I might even just reuse the same shoes as well. Don't see why not. Whoops. Bring those forward a bit. Put them at the same height as well. Alright, what are you guys thinking about it so far? You think it's looking alright? We'll also pose them as well. We'll put them in a bit of a pose together. So this part of the bomb is very simple as well. Whoops, don't need that. We can also do the red one if we want, and then do "Don't talk to me or my sons ever again." It looks like a bauble. It looks like a Christmas bauble. There we go. He has children. Keep the crown around for a second. I might redo the crown. I think still. Okay. I like that he might be like sort of standing in front of them as well to protect them. A whole Christmas tree of bomb baubles. That would be very dangerous, but I would be into it. If you're standing behind him, you might not be able to see him. I think maybe standing in front and the bomb, the king can just. Should we make him look angry as well? Okay, what we can do is go ba-dup, and then we go ba-dup. B for Bob-omb. King Bob-omb, King Bozo. I'm pretty sure King Bozo, one of the inspirations for King Bozo was King Bob-omb. He should be, stay away from my kids. Stay the fuck away from my kids. And I think we should give him like a little angry eye look as well. And I also think these need to be a little... lower, yeah. Lower poly. Yes. They are a happy family. They certainly are. They certainly are. Do not talk to my sons! If we're saying he has sons, that implies that he is able to reproduce. I want to know who the mum is. Robert Om. I just know the people outside my office heard that. What, you're listening without headphones? Okay, I don't think we need the... Well, I kind of... Oh, you know what we'll do? No, I know what we'll do. Can we like... Yeah, that's what we'll do to make him look angry. Bring this down a bit. Do not watch these streams without headphones, guys. Especially whilst you're at work. You can and will lose your job. I would not advise it. Okay, he already looks a little angry. There we go. That's the ticket. That's the spicy ticket. They reproduce by mitosis. Really? Shade Auto Smooth. Oh, that's new. Interesting. Not happy with the crown still, and I think I know why. I just need to fix it. Okay, so I want to do this here as well. Step one of these back a bit. Whoops. Just posing him up a bit and he's stepping forward. Yes.
Hi.
Stay the fuck away from my sons. Poppy, hello, welcome in. Greetings and salutations. Every time one explodes, 2 more are born. Is that how it works? Is that how it works? I'm not entirely sure that's true. Can we get some? I need some fact checkers on this. I need to know the truth. I am gonna redo the crown, baby. Does this mean that bombs procreate? Snail physics, I can't help but notice that you have not been listening to anything I've been saying. We have already covered this. Yes. Yes, they do. You know what? Let's do... delete the faces. Okay. You, and you. Let's try this again. But then this time, this time, we try something a little different. Okay. Hey, Turtles, thanks for the 100 bits. Quick question, do bombs procreate? Maybe. We are trying to figure that out. We're currently trying to figure that out desperately. So if anyone does have any information on that, please do come forward. Please. Right. Hang on a minute. Well, that's not what we want it to be. Fuck it, fine, I'll do it myself. I'll have my Thanos moment, I'll do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Because I don't think this is gonna... Okay. Just trying to make it look a little closer to this one over here. We're not going to be able to make it look exactly like the other, but I want to get as close as possible. As close as possible.
You're becoming more like your father.
Thanks. Appreciate it. My father, who works at Nintendo. Yeah, he has worked at Nintendo for quite some time as well. What was... don't do that. So, what if I do this for 0.1? No, we have to do I.5. That's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm going to do it this way. This is looking ace, Peach. Hey, thank you very much. Did you ever play Super Mario 64, Anne? Oops. This game is near and dear to my heart. Near and dear. I remember playing it when I was a kid with my dad. I'd watch him play and then I'd play it myself. Many great memories were made in the Liguori household. Only a bit. Wasn't my fave platformer as a kid. It was definitely hard. The first level was nice and easy, but then when they introduced levels that you could fall off and die in, that's where it got a little bit, a little harder. know if I'm unnecessarily confusing things now or making things harder for myself. I probably am. I like to do that. I like to make things unnecessarily hard for myself. Okay, let's do this. Super Mario 64 was my world. I literally lived inside the game for my entire childhood. Oh, like a kind of a Jumanji situation. You lived inside the video game. Fascinating. Who freed you? Were you trapped until somebody got all 120 stars and went on the roof to meet Yoshi? Was that what freed you? You're very brave for being inside the game for so long. I don't think I would have made it. You know, I don't think I would have survived. Those giant piranha plants in the small big world. Yeah, and the fish that eats you in one little bite. Oh. I don't think I could have done it. So congratulations, you're a very brave person for doing that. Okay, the crown. I'm not a fan. I don't like this. I don't like the way the crown looks, but I think I might just be like overcomplicating myself. Where I don't really need to be. Let me have another look at other images of him. So in the game, he has got this sort of texture on it. Why couldn't it have just been a plain texture, huh? Why couldn't it have just been plain? Why does somebody at Nintendo have to go and complicate it? See you, Rach. Thanks for coming today. The game I remember playing with my dad was Wii Rock Band. Wii Rock Band. I don't think I've ever played a... Well, I have played a Rock Band kind of game before, but I've never really liked them. I've never really been into rhythm games a whole lot, you know? Other than Trombone Champ. Trombone Champ has awakened something in me. Okay, so we kind of got this going on. The crown, it just needs to be wider. Just needs to be wider. But now we've got this situation where we need to like grab you and like... It's stressful, man. Go like this. Grab you and grab you and do this. It's something. It's not nothing, it's something. I don't know what we got. We got some weird stuff going on down here. You know what I think it is? Yeah, that's what it is. Got ya. My dad was obsessed with it. He was guitar, I was drum. Sometimes my brother joined on bass. It was a good time. Hell yeah, dude. I wonder if anyone has ever learned to play a real instrument through starting on like one of those Rock Band type of games or Guitar Hero or whatever. I wonder if that's ever given anyone the sort of the rhythm that they need to play a real instrument. Because I can play the guitar, but I just don't think I'm very good at rhythm kind of games, like guitar, at least guitar rhythm games. Alright, we might have to take some creative liberties with this crown. Let's do this. So that's kind of like a white. Okay. And shiny. All right. Something like this, I think. My parents both have music jobs and both are horrible at Guitar Hero. Yeah, I guess it doesn't always translate over, does it? Being able to play music and then you would assume just because you can play a guitar that you might be able to play something like Guitar Hero, but yeah, I think it's like a slightly different kind of skill, isn't it? Oh man, I really don't like this crown. Like, at all. Oh well. Well, look, this is why we warm up with this kind of stuff. This is the warm up. What don't I like about it? Don't know. Just doesn't look good. Just don't think it looks very good. Whoops. I just kind of want to put them on a little something like this. The vibes are off me as an artist. Yeah. Sometimes you can't quite describe it, but the vibes are just off. You know? Yeah, this is like this is looking to be one of those ones that is not gonna make it onto the internet, unfortunately. But hey, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Okay, I'm gonna export it. I'm gonna render it. Here it comes. Hey Melee, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are currently doing a little bit of art. I'm just making some bob-ombs. And their dad, the king of the bob-ombs. There we go. All right. Save as King Bob-omb. Yeah, great. Nice. That is done now. I got that out of my system. It's done. I will push it to the side. I'm going to say no more of that right now. I'm back home with new house slippers and just realized they have anti-thief magnets. You stole them. Making some dubious little creatures. We are making some dubious little creatures, yes. We are indeed making some dubious little creatures. Give me a little minute. I'm going to see if I have any, like, anything I've made in the past art-wise, anything I've drawn that makes me feel sort of inspired to sort of make off of that, if that makes sense. There's random doodles, huh? Let's see what we got in this folder. What is this? What is this? Is this from a doodle stream? This looks like this might be from a doodle stream long ago. It's weird. It's certainly weird. And look, it's even wearing King Bob-omb's crown. Why did we do this? It's kind of a interesting. It's like it's got like a Katamari head. A turtle and penguin parts. Interesting. I think that must have been from a doodle stream. Let me have a look in these old doodle streams, see if there's anything that brings a little inspiration. God, we did so many. If you think about this, we did doodle stream once a week, every Wednesday. So a lot of these came out of mostly one drawing a week. Sometimes two. Excellent. Excellent. Dum da da dum da dum da da dum. Got Wario and Waluigi fusing together. You want me to recreate these pieces of art? Nigel. Is this Nigel Thornberry dressed as No Face? Interesting. Got some interesting pieces here. Lich Boy. This is the half lich, half cinnamon bun. Nose Man. Really quite drawn to Nose Man. Is that a piece of spaghetti in his hair? Maybe I'll try and recreate Nose Man. This is something we did many, many years ago. You might remember them. You might have been there. You might have been there. Nose Man. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do, huh? We need a 2.0. Alright, let's see what we can do. Start by making the general nose. Let's bring this down. We don't need this to be so high. Okay, so. Nose Man. Never heard of dual streams. I'm quite new. That is a lie. That is a lie. But I forgive you because it's no negativity November, and I'm feeling very in a very forgiving mood. I'm in a very, very forgiving mood. Game over, apparently. Okay, so we're gonna start with the nose, and then we'll build out from there. Nose Man. His name is. Hehehehe. Now that's a nose. Is lying negative? A little bit. Depends what kind of lie we're talking. Depends why. It depends why you need to lie. Why lie? You know, what's the lie for? What's the lie for? I have to eat vegan for a week of school project. Vegans in the chat? Any tips? A school project is making you eat vegan for a week. Fascinating. Any tips? Well, I'm not a vegan, so I don't think I can give you tips. Sometimes I do eat vegan stuff, though. I don't know where in the world you're based, but in the UK, at least, we have something called Squeaky Bean. This brand called Squeaky Bean. And they do this really tasty pastrami that I like. In fact, I had some today. I like to fry it up very lightly. And it's really, really tasty. So, if you can get a hold of that, then, yeah. I guess you could eat loads of vegetables and stuff, huh? Good excuse to eat loads of vegetables. Sweet potato fries? Sweet potatoes vegan. All right. This is where the eyes will go. This is where the eyes will go. Who would have thought? Who would have thought when we were creating this so many years ago that one day I would be recreating it in 3D? I would not have even been able to comprehend that at the time. I would not have been able to comprehend that at the time. Me? I can't learn 3D. That's impossible. That's like something that actual, you know, good artists would do. Oh, PJ. Always so harsh on himself. Okay. This is looking reasonably similar. I cook a cream of mushroom with coconut milk instead of cream recently. Yeah, I've cooked with coconut type of stuff as well before. It's quite a good substitute. And I quite like the taste, honestly. But then I like coconut. I know some people not so into coconut. Coconut flavored things, you know? Okay. Noseman is reborn. Noseman reborn. That could be a movie. Not a very good movie, but it could be a movie. Sour Patch Kids are vegan? I suppose, yeah, if you get a sweet craving. Noseman was born 31st Jan 2018. How do you know that? Is that real? How do you know that? I want to believe it. I want to believe. I really do. But I need to know how you acquired this information. I just scroll through Doodle Stream VODs. Are they still up? Are the VODs up? I thought they were all gone. Oh, thank you for checking. It's cool to know. It's cool to know that's when it all went down. That's when it all went down. I always thought they were gone. Unless you've somehow hacked the system. They're private. Ah. Let's go check on the stream. Couldn't they? Oh, it's yeah, unlisted? I think they're unlisted somewhere. Doodle Stream was before my time or before you were born? Yeah, that would make sense. With a lot of the general kind of things you say, it would make sense that you were born sometime after 2018. Someone has all the links? All the links? How is that possible? I found a lot of streams on an archive site. You're going on to archive sites, huh? Don't get a virus. I don't trust those websites. They always seem so dubious. Dubious little website. Dubious little website. Very icky. No good. Going into the dark web? I wouldn't do it. It's not worth it. So in contrast to what we were making before, I guess this is an example of a high poly character, which means that we want it to be nice and smooth. It didn't look sketchy. It was just a video player. Didn't have to download anything. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. No, I'm sure it's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Then we've got this like little top hat thing going on here. Nice and easy to make. Top hat's not too difficult, honestly. I would like to solidify. Whoa! He's got a bit. Is this a piece of pasta in his? I'm trying to work out what's going on here. Has he got a piece of pasta in it, or a spaghetti or something? Not sure what we've got going on here. This was the nature of Doodle Stream. People would suggest to add things onto it, and sometimes it would just be put a small piece of pasta on the hat. It was a simpler time, guys. It was a simpler time. That's too thick. Macaroni. Just a little hat mac. Oh, we put macaroni on it. Add macaroni, people said. Add macaroni. I tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, you want to know? Actually, hang on. I'll show you how to do this. I'm overcomplicating this. I'm overcomplicating it. I don't know why this always throws me off to do stuff like this. Let me show you. I'm going to put it in the middle. Like this. And then all you have to do is... Oh, come on. Let's pair these two together. Then you have to do is rotate. Perfect. Okie dokie. Stuck a feather in his cap and call it macaroni. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta stick a little feather in your cap. And call it macaroni. Okay, we're getting there. We're actually not far off. Glasses. Glasses are fine. Glasses I'm not too afraid of. Okay. And then where are these going to be placed? Like on the end of the nose, like this, probably? I think a few things will have to adapt a little bit to make it work, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, like this. Do we subdivide? Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a little better at making glasses. What if I did this? Huh. Not too bad. I love that the glasses do absolutely nothing for him. Yeah, they're just kind of sitting on the end of his nose, not really doing much at all, in fact. Pity. Have you listened to the new Zelda and Chill? I still love the first one the most. There's a new Zelda and Chill. Let's have a look. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Zelda and Chill. Zelda and Chill 2. Oh, I did see this. I've not listened to it yet. Should we have a listen? We're gonna have a little listen. As we art it up. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm into it. Ba-dum. Yeah, this is exactly my kind of thing. Oh shit, what's this called? There's a plugin I need to put on. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Nodes. Something nodes. Node Wrangler, welcome to the team. What have I come back to? You've come back to Noseman. We're making Noseman. It's our old original character. It is, yeah. It's an original character. I was not expecting to revisit this today, but here we are. All right, that was the first track of the album. Let's listen to another. A collective hallucination. Absolutely was. We'll add in the lenses in a little bit as well. I heard the music of Zelda and I liked it, but I've never played Legend of Zelda. I mean, I would say Breath of the Wild is a good one to start with. It's very different from the other Zelda games, but it's a very, 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 very good one, so you Can't go too wrong. One of the best. Well, thanks for bringing this to my attention. I think I saw this on YouTube in my like recommended for you, but I just didn't think to listen to it. Wind Waker's a good starting point too. Yeah, Wind Waker's a good one. Wind Waker's a really good one. I like Wind Waker quite a lot. Noseman! I dressed up as Tingle Halloween. Oh man, what a great costume. I'm jealous. I ran out of time this year for putting together a costume. I did still dress up. It was just as a like a skeleton. I got a skeleton onesie. Me, Sophie, and Phil all dressed as skeletons. What does Noseman exactly do? Some people say that he brings good luck to all who worship him. Will you worship Noseman? Praise be to Noseman. Hail the Noseman. Hail the Noseman. Everybody, with me now. Hail the Noseman. This is our ritual that we do. This is our Noseman ritual. That is the dance. It is. All hail. All right, let's do the macaroni next. Is the top of it kind of caved in a bit? Kind of looks like it is. It is time for macaroni. Also, this could be a little... PJ, I think you can do a little better than that. Okay. Hot capito. Is he the nose leader from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I have never seen or read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I've been told I would like it. It's on my list of, oh, I should really watch that at some point. Hey, Liverloo, thanks for the 14 months, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back to you. And hope you're enjoying the stream so far today. Don't get scared by dolphins singing at the start there. Oh, nothing scares me. I don't get scared by anything. You don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about this old sea dog. I'm liking this album quite a lot, by the way. Quite a lot. How you doing, Peach? I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. Doing my thing, you know how it is. Piece of macaroni has been given life. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if anyone here is a fan of Slay the Spire, but I wanted to tell you that I backed a Kickstarter today. Because they're doing a Slay the Spire board game. And I watched a video of some guys playing it, and it seemed really fucking cool. So I can't wait to get that in December 2023. So if you're interested, check it out on Kickstarter. They've already smashed the goal, so it's gonna be good. They were aiming for like $50,000, and they got over $1 million already. I mean, I'll see where it's at now. I'm sure it's gone even more. Do you like the Bayonetta games? I think they're alright, yeah. Wow, 1.2 million? Holy shit. 10,000 backers, 16 days to go. Yeah. Well, if you like board games and you like Slay the Spire, then definitely worth checking out, I think. Looks like it's gonna be good. Like I said, I watched a video of some people playing it today. Like, there's like an early, like, sort of like a release kind of copy to these board game channel that I watched. Yeah, these guys. I watched that video. I was very much entertained. So yeah. That's just a game that I find myself playing a lot. It's so easy just to dip in and play a bit of it. We've even done it on stream in the past. You may remember we did it on stream. I have seen there's a Stardew board game, but I have never played it before. I would like to. Nice and pointy, huh? Nice and pointy knees. Make sure you get those leg hairs. Oh God, I don't. Yeah, I'm already wondering how I'm gonna do that. Fun board game. I have it all set up in case the mood ever strikes. You have it set up, ready to go. That is impressive. Yeah, I've not had a chance to play it yet. Well, I don't own it, which is partly the reason why. But I would like to. All right, we have a sock in effect. Yeah, flesh socks. Don't like the sound of that. I love how everything PJ makes is just a funky little guy. Is that a good thing? Is that a compliment? Right. Shoe. I'm thinking about this shoe. It is /paws. Thank you. By the way, I know the music's slightly on the louder side, but I just am really enjoying the tunes and I'm preferring them to the sound of my own voice right now. So I hope that's okay. I want everybody to enjoy the music, as it were. Creepy. Oh, is this Majora's Mask? I've just realized. Is this Majora's Mask music? I think it might be. Oh, it definitely is. so creepy. I love it though. Zam. Let's make those look a little bit. Hey Toasty, welcome. What did I miss? We're just arting and fine, you know how it is. We listened to this new Zelda Game Chops album, which I am totally into, man. Alright, he needs 2 legs. And 2 shoes. Tommy 2 Shoes. That's what they'll call him. Those who don't know the true identity of Nose Man, they call him Tommy 2 Shoes. Oh my god. Ooh, this music though, huh? I don't knows him. You don't knows him yet, but you will. It reminds you of Nigel Thornberry. I think was probably inspired by it at the time. I've got a feeling that chat was feeling very Nigel Thornberry-esque. What are you drawing? I need context. No amount of context could explain it. Sorry about that. He also has these eyebrows that we've drawn in. This music kind of reminds me of if Tim Burton did the soundtrack for Zelda. Very good. Very, very good indeed. Okay, so that's like... Draw these. They kind of do like squiggly little boys. No context November? Well, that's kind of all year round. PJ, please, we need some context! No can do, I'm afraid. No can do. Those hairy legs though, yeah, we're gonna work out the leg situation shortly. Don't you worry. Let's do the pipe. Dang, Game Chops. They really went for it, huh, with this one? Hey, Zesty Toad, thanks for the bits. I've had a tricky day with some news. You'll never know the value of happiness your streams bring. Thank you so much for the streams today. I really need this. Hey, thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. I'm glad that they can provide you a little bit of happiness, huh? I'm sorry that they've had a tough day. Am I into building Gundam? I'm not. I think it's a hobby that I would like. I really liked building Warhammer when I was a kid. But I never really picked up on Gundam. But I can see myself being into it. I've got a few friends that are into it, so I think if I ever did want to dip my toes into the world of making Gundam, I know where I would ask for some advice. It seems very cool, though. It does seem very cool. Okie dokie. Piperoo looking okay. It's like it's not perfect. It's not the perfect pipe. It's not the perfect pipe. But I think it's okay. But yeah, man, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to bring you a little bit of joy, a little bit of entertainment. If I can make your day a tiny bit brighter, then I've done my job right. And there's the theme we all know and love. Oh, he looks a little angry there. I like it. Right, so these hairy legs, huh? Is this something I can actually do? Is what I'm wondering. Oh, hell yeah. Is this Breath of the Wild? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is the Stone Talus theme. Oh, I fucking love this song. Yes. Yes. We need a bit of smoke, don't we? Right, these hairy legs you guys want. You guys are very keen on the hairy legs, aren't you? Let me see what I can do. Bum, 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 bum. You like his socks? Hey, thanks. Right, how am I gonna do this? Let's start by actually doing this and this. Let me also check which way the normals are facing. The legs are okay, the rest is not. It's fine. It's already No Shave November, it's all coming along. Oh yes. Alright, so we don't need that many hairs. And they don't need to be that long either. Now, what I need to be able to actually do is... make the hairs black. Somehow. Can we add a bit of... Is it possible to make a rotation on them? Majora's Mask again, I think. Astral Observatory. A very good song. So what I need to be able to do is be able to say to make the hair black, not the same color as the leg. Hey, Fairiness! Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome on in. Why am I having a brain fart? Color material. Sub for hairy legs. Hell yeah. Oh, so that gets rid of... Oh, I see. Right. Because I don't know how else to do it, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna turn these jams up just a little bit more. He mixed up hair removal with leg removal. Can you imagine? Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of like give them a little bit of Wonderful. I want to be able to thicken them up is the other thing. Where's the diameter? Oh my dear God. I have thickened it up slightly too much. Oh my God. Undo, undo, undo. I just wanted it to be slightly thicker hair. I didn't mean for it to look like that. You know, there is one other thing I was keen to try. Do I do this today? I don't know, maybe. No Shave November. You're absolutely right. There is the pipe smoke, yes. There is the pipe smoke. Just debating doing something else. Let me have a little look. Do not add 6 more legs. Wait, did you say do not or do add 6 more legs? I was not prepared for this when I clicked into the stream. You must be prepared for anything when entering a Kick the PJ stream. Also, hello, Zvesta, welcome on in. Yeah, we are making... This is something I did like in 2018, this drawing. And so I thought I'd remake it in Blender just for fun. I'm gonna try something. I want to try something. Something I've not done properly before. So there's this thing called grease pencil, which can add outlines to things, which I know is weird because it's like 3D. So it's like, why would there be an outline? And it's stylistic, obviously, but it's something that I'm really keen to try and play with, but I have not yet. Hello, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? It's the only thing is it makes everything very slow. Very icky. No good. So, all right, we're upside down, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is pose him first, or like get the camera angle how we want it first. And there's a chance it doesn't work out, and that's fine if not. You know what, actually? I'm just going to decimate this down a little bit. Oops, let's do 0.3. Dum, 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 dum. I live for grease pencil. Oh, you use grease pencil, huh? It's something I need to learn. I need to learn it properly. Fascinating. Okay, hang on a minute. So let me make a folder. Let me say Noseman. And let me just drop... Well, we don't need the image right now, but... actually, let's just hide the image. Let's drop a bunch of this into this folder. So, in theory, something we could do... Yeah, Dedu's is amazing. That dude's work is... That Dedu's work is amazing. The only thing is it makes everything really slow. Oh. It's something I want to experiment more with, though. Right, let me figure a couple things out. And then we'll see if we can make it work. Almost looks like a Gen Z Pokemon spray. I know what you mean. Yeah, the thick black outlines kind of really give it that vibe, doesn't it? I think I know the issue. I think it's because it's really, like, still quite high poly in places. So if I could just, like, reduce those down a bit. That's not too bad. Not too bad. These are okay, I think. These are fine. Well, I suppose it's all like got this subdivision modifier on it is the problem. I think it's probably okay. What the hell even is this? This is the art that I am making today. Please be respectful. Please. This is the art we have decided to make today. Have you made something in Unity Unreal before? No, but I am very interested in doing it. You know what? Recently, I have actually got the itch again to... I want to scratch the game design learning itch. I would really like to get back into learning it. I took a big boy break away from it because I was concentrating on the film, The Lost Boy, but I think now that I don't have a big project on the go, I think I would like to get back into learning it. What would happen... I think this is a bad idea, but what would happen if I did this? Nothing. Oops. Right, what would happen if I did... Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Now I wonder how would Noseman scratch his itchy nose? With his legs, of course. Convert to mesh? No. No. It's not right. Okay, we leave that. So yeah, I'm debating playing with this kind of, and the lines don't have to be black either. They can be, well, they can be any color you want. Again, I've not really done this before, so... Oh, and you can... I suppose you can bake the line art? Was that a mistake? Was it a mistake to bake? He never gets an itchy nose, that's his superpower. I'm into that. I am gonna... Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Goodbye, Blender. Let's hope that's saved. Noseman. I can't imagine how powerful his sneezes would be. Yeah, very, very powerful. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to look if there's anything else we can do right now. Material borders? Oh, interesting. Interesting. What about you, buddy? Oh, you're not in there? Get on in there. Clear. Parent, keep trying to. There we go. That's the stuff. That's the ticket. It's like looking in a mirror. Yeah, it is like looking in a mirror. I think it's like looking in a mirror for all of us, really. That's better. What happens to his eyes when he sneezes? Well, what you're assuming there is he sneezes out of this part of his body. He does not, in fact, sneeze out of this part of his body. Okay, so let me really quick throw in some smoke, I guess. It's gonna be a nightmare. Let's find out. They pop out cartoonishly. Yeah. You know what? I like that. They're like, awooga! You know that? You know the you know, when something pops out and goes awooga? Is this how I want to do the smoke? Yeah, I was thinking of doing like this kind of like thick, cartoony smoke. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm kind of tempted to just omit the smoke altogether, honestly. Okay. Nope. Let's do you. And yeah. Fix it in post. I could add a bit of smoke in post. I could add a bit of smoke in Photoshop. This is true. It wouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Yeah, this is the only reason. So you can kind of see now that my computer's really working a little slower. It's the only reason I don't really do grease pencil stuff at the minute, but I'm sure if I learn it properly, I'll learn how to do it a bit more efficiently. I think the problem is something to do with the fact that It's probably got too high poly or something. I kind of dig the line art though. It's pretty funky. All right. I mean, I think it's done. I think it's done. Let me try exporting this and see what it looks like. Am I happy with all these settings? Let's make it a little bigger. Let's make it this. All right. Be right back. Man, I really liked that Zelda album a lot. I liked that a lot. I think it has finished now. Lo-fi TV. What's this? The Simpsons lo-fi edit. Okay. Oh hell yeah. Maybe we should. Maybe you should marry it. Wait, what? I should marry. Whoa, the leg hair's too much. Oh no. That's too much leg hair. Okay. Well, let's reduce it. This is why we do a practice one. It's just too many, isn't it? It was too many. Well, display amount 1, render amount 1, right? Question mark? Alright, let's try that again. BRB. Fuji has entered the cat flap. Does the line also not render? Oh wait, did that not render? Was that not rendering? Oh, for fuck's sake, hang on a minute. No lines? Okay. Okay. Let's have a little look, shall we? The line art, do I need to convert that to something? Oh, okay. So this is new to me. So all right. A quick Google search. Blender. Line art not showing in render. In front. To fix this, set the in front settings in the viewport display. It is. Display as textured. Color. Okay, back to Google we go. You need a camera in the scene. Yep. Saved me about an hour. Wait, what? Oh god, PJ, just read it. I just spent the past few days pulling my hair out. Line art wasn't working for me. Long story. I think this is my problem. When I Google something and I struggle to just like start from the beginning, it's kind of like, because I see stuff like this. I just spent the past few days. It's like, I'm sorry. I'm sure you mean well, but I don't care. How do I do the thing I need to do? Everything should just be stated as fact with no fluff around it, you know? Line art wasn't working. Long story short, you need a camera in the scene before the line art shows up. I kept deleting everything. Okay, that's not really the problem. WikiHow. Let us talk. Yeah, we just need to be robots. Just not need to talk like robots. Okay. Right, we might be doing this without the line art, unfortunately, then. Outline? No, this also isn't it. Okay, hang on a minute. Blender, grease pencil line art not showing in render. We can get some other tunes on as well now. Ba-da-ba-bum. Here we go. Stroke is not showing. Okay. None of this is helping. You have done everything right, however, not to well, your camera must be in the scene. You must have a camera in the scene. What? Camera must be in this? Alright, let's try this again. Baba Booey. You might need to toggle Z in the layer properties. I don't think it's... Do you mean like it's hidden? I don't think it's hidden. No, it's still not... Okay, so that's not it. Could you explain a little further what you mean by toggle Z in the layer properties? How do you mean exactly? Toggle Z on what? On the line art? Or... Doesn't show up past a certain resolution? Oh, maybe. Damn, you retained that more than I did. Just by glancing at it. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Smaller resolution. Love the children's. Thank you very much. So do I. Yeah, still not showing up, huh? I should check to make sure everything else is okay first. I'm used to reading fast chats. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, so it shows up afterwards, does it? We've also got, like, the hairs here are, like, not quite right. But that's kind of the render. That's kind of what we're looking at. All right, so it just shows up at the end, it looks like. So once it's finished rendering, it just plonks it on. Okay, but why is the hair being affected? I have another idea. You guys might like this one. Let's thicken those lines back up again. Too thick. They look like ants. Interesting. Just looking at these other settings. Okay, I gotta leave, but I'll be ready to retweet when you post on Twitter. Hey, thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay, here's what I've decided. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. I'm gonna render this, and once I render that, I am gonna grab something. A mysterious something. If it works. Dun, dun. Looks like a friend you'd find in Borderlands. Hell yeah. Oh, no. I want to... No. Sorry. This we don't want to see. Don't want to see that, thank you. Sorry, let's try it. One more time. Sorry. Okie dokie. Alright, we'll just let this render for a second. How are you guys doing? Are you feeling good? Have you been enjoying the chill stream today? I like that we do some chill streams here. We do some slightly more chaotic ones. Only slightly more, though. Only slightly more chaotic. For the most part, things are pretty chill around here these days. It has been wonderful. Ow! I just cut my hand on... What did I just cut my hand on? On nothing. I cut my hand on thin air. Great. Is this working now? Alright. Okay. This is a step in a good direction. Save as. Noseman 2.0. Been liking whilst doing work. It's been super enjoyable. Hey, thanks very much. Okay. What's the black and white photo? It's an icon for my stream deck. I don't really need the icon anymore, but it's so I can go black and white at a moment's notice. Pop, 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 pop. So that is the photo. That is the photo. Woke up with a migraine, so this has been a great trip. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I fucking hate migraines, man. They suck. Okay, so... is it possible to just... what I was thinking... was just, like... draw them in? Now, I've got a graphics tablet plugged in here. Just a little graphics tablet. Which has not really been properly configured to my massive monitor yet. I wonder if we could do this. Ooh, it feels weird. I've not used a graphics tablet for some time, man. Some time. Whew! Well, it certainly is very interesting, huh? Oh, more randomosity, please. More randomosity. So are these technically his arms and his legs? How does that work? Ganiko, thank you very much for the 3 months. Welcome back to you, dude. Appreciate it very much. Ba-ba-da-bum. Okay. Well, we've drawn some hairs on there. So can we technically also do the smoke this way? Kind of a mix of 2D and 3D. I like that. Kind of almost. Does it even look like I've done it in Blender? Does it even look like 3D? Now I don't even know. Have I gone too far? Have I gone too far? Be confident. I will try. I will try. No. Damn it. No rules in art, that is true. No one is that good at shading. You're right, there are no rules in art. It's, yeah, it's definitely very interesting. It's tripping me out a little bit. If it brings any comfort, I do like this guy more than I thought I would. The cell shading style is great. That does bring comfort, thank you. Yeah, what I should have done, but I'm not gonna do it. How long have we got? What's the time? It's 6 o'clock. Give me a second. No, it's fine. I'm gonna try something real quick. Because you guys have been such good. Such good. Such good. I'm gonna try something. Now, let me take a quick look at this. Let me remind myself how the shaders are done. Shader to RGB, into a color ramp. Okay. This might not work, and if it doesn't, then we don't do it. Change it to constant. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I think what we need to do is get rid of the fuck. Whoa! Holy shit. Okay, this just got a little creepy. Just got a little creepy. Let me unplug my... Well, I don't need to unplug it. Let me move over here 1 second. Yeah, bear with me a second, guys. I'm just gonna... Just experimenting a little here. The lighting, I don't want it to be this dark is the only thing. So if I wanted to do, so what's he done here? He's done that color into surface. Okay, he's made it constant. Okay, this might not work perfectly well. What am I doing differently? You like the glasses? Yeah, I'm fond of the glasses. I think they translated quite nicely. Don't I need the toon shader? Shader to RGB. He's only got one light there, huh? Okay, I think what I would need to do is practice this off stream. Oh, unless we did like this. I see. Right. So, okay, this is what... Okay. So, give me a second. Can these just please stop showing? Visibility. Oh, I can do this. We still have the other version if this doesn't work. Whoops.
I know that. I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you.
But do you know that? Thank you, theyeti.com, for the lovely bits. Very much appreciated. Okay, let me grab... I want to grab the leg. Let's experiment with this, shall we? Yeah, so okay. For those of you who are watching thinking, what is this Joker up to? I thought he was done. I thought I could get out of here. Well, you can leave at any time. Obviously, I'd like it if you didn't. But what I'm attempting to do is to add in something I've not done before, literally ever. And that is work with a bit of cell shading. No, it might not work. It might not work, but I'm giving it a shot just to see what happens. Now, that does mean we'll be changing... Basically, everything is changing. That's okay. And then we can decide. What we can do is we can have a look at it and then decide what we think at the end. Which one, which style we prefer. Okay, so what is this? This is pipe. Let's just add pipe to the boots. Yes, it would make it more cartoony, exactly. It's kind of what I was interested in trying. Which I know maybe is arguable that defeats the purpose of what we've been doing here today a little bit, but... Because we were trying to recreate an old piece of art in 3D, but maybe that's actually not such a bad thing, actually. Would love to try Blender. Don't know if an Intel MacBook Pro can handle it. I don't know. I think it possibly could. I think... here's the thing. Blender is free. So you might as well download it and give it a shot. You might as well try. Shit. 3D, it does give a lot of options. There's so many different ways you can do it. It's kind of amazing. Whoops. I wanted to make this the style for the short film I did, The Lost Boy. I wanted this to be the whole style of the film, but it would have been just way too demanding on my computer. I think it would be cool to try something else in this style, like a different kind of film that's a little maybe... I don't know, not necessarily simpler than The Lost Boy, but just like a little different, I suppose. But I think that would have been very cool. Be careful when you choose the constant render mode. Could you elaborate on that a little bit? What do you mean exactly? Just so I can... learn. Is Breath of the Wild cell shaded? No. Breath of the Wild is not cell shaded. But, thingy, Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker is. That's a game. That's a game that is cell shaded. a film with less water? Yes. I think it's so funny that I chose the subject matter I did for that because water is just a very hard thing to get right. And yeah, I might not have got it right in every part of the film, but yeah, very, very difficult thing to get right. It's also just very demanding on the computer to do big water scenes. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Is there anything I missed? Yeah, this pink bit here. Bam, bam, ba, bam, ba, da, dum, bam, ba, dum. Hardcore gamers can't choose another difficulty IRL too. Hey, I like the way you put that. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Constant. I would like to know what you were saying, Razor, by be careful about choosing constant. If you could elaborate on that, if you're still there. Or is it like that meme? What is it? Someone says something, refuses to elaborate further, leaves. Well, that's pretty neat. It's different to what we set off to do, but it's neat, I think. Dun 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 dun. They might have been talking to the person who was worried about the overheat their PC. Maybe. I think it might have also been to me. I think I have a feeling I know what they're talking about, but I just wanted some clarification, just so I could learn. I just love to learn, you know. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty neat. Reminds me of Nigel Thornberry. Oh yes, it's got that energy for sure. Okay, let's get these colors a little closer to I think what we had them at before. What we can do is we can actually do a comparison in a minute. We can have a look at both and see what kind of style we prefer. Interesting. We'll have to do some more stuff like this. I wonder, I'm going to see if rendering an Eevee image is bad for my camera as well. Probably is. Wow! Look how quick that rendered. Look how quick that rendered compared to when I render in cycles. It's basically instantaneous. So that is, so for anyone who, I really wish I could get that anime sheen on these glasses here. I wonder if there's a way I can still do that. Let me have a look. This might not work. Do I not have... Oh, oh I know. Add-ons. Alright, I need to do that. Okay. Is that doing what I want it to do? Could draw it on. I need to learn. I need to learn more about grease pencil in order to properly be able to draw on in Blender. Okay. Let me try and. What happens if I bring this really close to the glasses? Kind of what we wanted. Patience, Pete. You're almost there. Whoops. Okay, I'm cheesing that a little bit. I guess the reality is that there wouldn't be the lighting wouldn't be like that. There wouldn't be one like that. It would be like this. Okay. I guess we'll leave it like this. Okay. Damn, I'm so impressed with how quickly that rendered. Maybe I need to learn to do more stuff in Eevee then, huh? Yeah, so sorry. There's two different render engines in Blender. You can do Eevee and Cycles. Cycles just looks a little bit more realistic, but Eevee is good for cartoony stuff. So I really should have probably done the Lost Boy in Eevee, but I didn't. I did it in Cycles, and I paid the price for it. Okay, I'll learn more about grease pencil for a future stream. For now, though, let me drop this in here. Cool. I think these leg hairs could be better, but basically, this is the difference. We've gone from, yeah, this to a more cel-shaded look, which is this. It's a good practice, I think. It definitely makes everything more flat, but I think it's still very cool. Okay, I need to try make the leg hairs bit better. Smoothing. And this on. Oops, not that. A very interesting little throwback today to an old piece of art we made in 2018, apparently. I know many of you weren't born in 2018, but if you can try to imagine it, it was a different time. A very different time. Cool. Yeah, that is the difference. And you know what? I actually prefer this one. But the colors are more like vivid, which I think is interesting. All right, let's finish this off. We are basically there now. Oops. You know what? Actually, now that's funny. Hang on a minute. I actually think the smoke now is not quite right. Sorry about this. We actually, I think, need to go for a bit more of a, I don't know what, but something different. Oh, God. This is why I took up Blender in the first place, because drawing with a graphics tablet is a little stressful. I guess that's probably the way to go, isn't it? Oh God, and now do I actually have to shade? Oh no. Okay, just do this. Just slap this on. Yeah, I don't know anything about shading, which is why Blender's a godsend, because it just does it all for you. Something like that. To try and match the rest of it, I guess. The brush does look like a... it does look like a rice ball, doesn't it? A white outline for the smoke. Interesting. Let's have a look. I'm going to stick with black, I think, but it was a good suggestion. A mighty fine suggestion. Add some noise. Not too much noise. All right, lads, we're almost there. Thank you for bearing with me. Oh my goodness me. Give a border. So as a reminder, guys, tomorrow, I will not be on stream tomorrow, actually. But I will be appearing on Let's Brock's stream, playing some VR mini golf, which I tested out today, and it did not make me feel sick. I was very, very impressed that it did not make me feel sick. So I look forward to not being sick on tomorrow evening. All right. Let's kick the PJ. That's me. Yeah, I will not be on tomorrow. I should be on Friday, and I should have, if everything goes to plan, a brand new video for you on Friday, and I think you might like it quite a bit this Friday. We'll find a game as well to do on Friday as well. Yeah, just kind of in the mood for some kind of a game of some kind, you know? Some kind of a video game. Am I okay with this? I think I'm okay with this. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's do a compare. Let's do a side-by-side. Save as Noseman 2022. Heard you spoke of people don't like the spooks, but might like Rose DLC for Resi 8? I don't know. I think Resi 8 is a little on the spooky side, isn't it? I just kind of feel like, yeah, people aren't as into the horror stuff on this channel here. Like, I don't know. It's fun if it's just the right game, but I feel like as well, because we've done Resident Evil 8 before, sorry, that it's almost like a little too similar. I'll see how I feel. We don't have to commit to anything in particular, but I'll have a think. Hot damn. Noseman got a glow up. Jesus, what an upgrade, huh? What an upgrade. Wowzers. There he is. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming along for the creation of Noseman. I'll post both of them on... Twitter so you can have a look at the before and after. But yeah, how cool. I mean, I like both styles. This does look more like... you're right, it looks like a Pokemon, kind of. It has that kind of, yeah, Pokemon look. Yeah, we'll try and do some more, like, cell-shaded stuff in the future. I need to just practice it. It's just, you know, it's when you don't know how to do it, it's just a big scary world. But I will practice it off stream, and then I'll come to stream being like, hey guys, check out this cool thing I can do. Because you saw how I did it. It was relatively simple. He would say nose as a Pokemon cry, I believe. Nose. But yeah, very fun. All right, well, I'll post both of these on Twitter so you can take a little gander at them. Let me where is Noseman? There he is. There it is. All right. I'll do it now so I don't forget, because when the stream ends, my brain will turn to mush, and I will forget everything. Let's do... Nose Pass regional form somewhere out there. Yeah. Okay. Remade some art we created during a doodle stream in 2018. Noseman. I hope you... Alright, what's a good... We need a good, like, nose-themed, like... How do we phrase this, guys? What's a good nose-themed pun? Remade some art we created during a doodle stream, back in 2018. Noseman. Hit me, guys, with your best nose pun. Got a nose job? He got a nose job. Do you nose him? As you can see, he's had a bit of a nose job. Smell you later. There we go. Right, that's the tweet, guys. That is the tweet. New nose. Who's this? All right. I am tweeting it. If you would like to go check it out and maybe show it a bit of love, that's always appreciated. It is on Twitter for you Twitter nuts out there. And that is going to be it for today's stream, I think. And the internet is just about going a little wonky now, so this is probably a good place for me to end. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I appreciate it very much. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's raid on out of here. Let's get on out of here. Can you still hear me? I don't think you can hear me. Be right back. 1 second. Hello. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to leave now, but I will be back, like I said, on Friday this week for some more fun and games, and we'll do some other rad stuff. Like we will Bumble and maybe marbles and other stuff like that. But thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you very kindly for all the subs, gift subs, and bits, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're going to raid on out of here. We're going to go say hello to I Paint Burbs. What is a good raid message? You guys are better at coming up with raid messages than I am. So what are we saying to Liz I Paint Burbs, who's currently streaming some Animal Crossing? What are we saying? Bum, dum, bum, bum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Burbs don't have noses. I like that. Burbs don't have noses. There we go. There's our raid message. Burbs don't have noses. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to get out of here, but take care. Have a great rest of your evenings, and I'll see you on Friday. Goodbye.